So this is a little bit of a deeper question.
Okay, that's fine.
But if you, Kristin, now, could have a conversation with high school Lana, knowing the journey she's about to go through for the next 6 or 7 years, what would you tell her?
Me, Kristin now, Lana in high school. I don't know. Maybe. What'd you say?
Don't marry Lex.
Yeah, sure, that would be one of the things not to do. But then she would have had to do a whole bunch of other things, because if she didn't marry Lex, wouldn't that have blown up? There was a whole thing that she had to marry Lex, wasn't there? Like, it wasn't like she did it just because she wanted to.
It was blackmail.
Yeah, she had just like, again, yes, as he saved hers many times, the tragedy of their romance. Maybe, I don't know, a part of me wants her to just avoid that tall, dark-haired, blue-eyed guy. Just avoid him entirely. I know he's beautiful and his heart's so good and but maybe if what would have happened if she just went to therapy and found a caretaker who wasn't now and like lived a normal life? What could have been?
To piggyback on that, I think Lana's in Smallville is probably the character who goes through the most development. And you see a huge change in who she is, and you mentioned becoming a woman and what that means. And was that script, or was that you who kind of pushed those changes? Because I thought it was a lot of your acting.
Oh, thank you. I think it was both, as it always is. It's like a collaboration, but I think the writers were it was obvious that she needed to grow. There was no way that Lana could continue, and I think for everybody watching it too, it gets frustrating when a character keeps making the same mistakes over and over and over again, and it facilitates a certain kind of storytelling, especially when someone needs to be saved, and it propels that kind of storytelling. And if you need to keep characters apart romantically, which was very much what we were doing in those days, just keep them apart as long as you can. But it gets frustrating, so I think the writers helped build her, and also I helped build her, and also I got older. You know, like when you watch those first seasons, like I have a voice that's very, very quiet and small and whispery and weak, and as I get older, I kind of settle into myself, and I didn't make a choice to talk like that, I was just scared. And so as I got less scared, she got less scared, and we kind of grew together.